Well, hello everyone. This is Robin Carter with Robin's Creations. I am an independent Stampin' Up! Demonstrator out of Flower Mound, Texas. And today I'm here to do the unboxing of the November Paper Pumpkin Kit. I just got it out of my mailbox, so we'll get to that in just a second. But before we begin, let me thank those that have subscribed to my YouTube channel. Thank you so much for your support. And if you're new to my channel or have yet to subscribe, I would be so grateful if you would hit that subscription button. Let me remind you that today is the last day of the seasonal sales by Stampin' Up! So it's been a 3-day sale of cardstock, some Designer Series paper, as well as bundles. Now the bundles are usually 10% off, but now they are 20% off the retail price of those two individual items, which would be the stamp set and the dies. So don't miss out on those. We'll switch to hands down, and I have a host code to share if you're interested in shopping. But let's get started with our unboxing. Let me switch to my hands down. Okay, so here is the box. The only thing I have done is taken off the outside wrapper. And so this is going to be my first time with you to unbox this. But again, this is the last day of the seasonal sale, and I do have a November host code if you want to shop with that. And then orders of $75 or more, you will receive a special gift from me with that. Okay, we knew we were going to get these stockings, and they're quite large, but let's get to the stamp set. So like I always say, you want to test your stamps as soon as you get your kit in, because Stampin' Up! Can only guarantee those for up to 90 days or while supplies last. So let's take off this thin wrap, and then this is my label. I just turned it over, and so it's not going to be the smooth paper, and we're just going to ink these up. Another thing I recommend is for you to have a Versamark ink pad, and what that is, it's just a sticky kind of ink that most people use for embossing or something like that, but it also helps the ink to stick to your photopolymer stamps. Let me grab a large ink pad from behind me here. Gray granite just happened to be handy. So let's get started by inking this up and testing my stamps. So I'm going to start with the Versamark ink. Okay, because there's sometimes a little film on your stamps that is just from the manufacturing of them. And the more you actually use your photopolymer stamps, the better they ink up. So I just take my pad directly to my stamps. Now, if this is your first kit, there's nothing wrong with using the Poppy Parade ink spot that came with it. Okay, so let's see if all my stamps stamp correctly. And then it's easier for me to read to you what they say after I've tested them. Okay. Okay, all looks good so far. I don't have my chamois, of course, near me, but this is what we have. We have Holly Jolly, a nice to from, filled with joy, sending lots of cheer, a cute little Merry Christmas, from Santa, some decorative borders and such, some little stars, and these cute ornaments right here, and a little snowflake off to the side. So those are the stamps that we get in this kit. So let me close up my ink pad so we don't get ink everywhere. And I will, you know what, I'm going to give this a little spot of water since I don't have my chamois nearby. It's probably in this ink soaking. And then if you're going to take a paper towel, I do recommend you dab versus rub. Now, I like to purchase the strong paper towel, so mine usually don't tear. But you don't want to risk getting little paper towel bits in between the detail of your stamps. So that should take care of that. It's a little damp, so I'm going to leave it out to dry right here. All right, as I said, you get a Poppy Parade ink spot. Now, if you are a Paper Pumpkin subscriber of mine, you will receive a little sleeve. Now, this is the old one. I was just using the butterfly of this one and happened to have it out. So you'll get a little sleeve like this to store your stamps in. I've got some tape or something on this one, as well as a 1-inch coordinating square of cardstock. Right here showed was last month's, the shaded spruce. This way you can store your ink spots upside down, much like our full-size pads. That way the ink always stays fresh on the top of the pad. So there is that. All right, now we knew we were getting little stockings, but let's see what else we're getting. Okay, and if you're new to Paper Pumpkin, if you want to see what they look like, you flip it over like this, and this is the little instructions you get. I really like how they've decorated those, so those are cute as they are decorated. So when you go to open this, take your scissors off to where there is no product. Actually, I'm going to start down here because that's right up against the edge. That way, if you mess up anything, it's going to be that thick, hard cardboard holding it together. Okay. I'm all thumbs with this. Okay, and then you can just tear it. It works fine that way. Just don't lose any of your supplies. Okay, so we have some glue dots. Not very many, just 10. A little sheet of dimensionals, of the small dimensionals, and some cute little red clothespin type items. Okay, then we have some probably tags for the stocking. So 2 of these, so we have 8. Okay, and then this cute die cuts of ornaments, and it has gold foil on it. Is that yes, it's reflecting. So these are ornaments, and let me just punch some out so you can see the size compared to my hand. So there is one. And actually, let me get out one of my favorite things, which are these 5x7 envelopes to store them in. I am an Amazon affiliate, and there are links to where you can purchase my favorite things. And I get a few pennies back at no cost to you just for recommending these products. So if you have used those in the past, thank you so much. Or if you'd like to grab up some more goodies or see what else is on my list, that is in the description box of this video. So, and then the cute little, I don't know what this is called, the little thing that you hang your ornaments from is right here, and it's in gold foil. So definitely don't want to lose that. Okay, so we have ornaments, 1 sheet of that, 2 sheet of the tags, and let's take a look at the stockings. Now, I forgot to mention, this is between, so I just grabbed that, your instructions and the cardboard. So they no longer print the images on this thicker acetate like they used to. We now get this, and I just store this in my sleeve with my stamps. Take note that sometimes they don't show it 100% value, but this month they do. So they'll have whatever percentage the images are shown there in case they're ever not 100%. But I like to keep that handy. And then when I go to put my stamps up, since they're not on here, now you don't have to, but if you want them all to fit, I kind of set my stamps like where it belongs, like I'll show you. So if I had used this stamp, I would just set it there, and then I would take my thick acetate and just pick it up, something like that. So that way, when I go to look at them, they're kind of in the same place here. Plus, it helps get them all back on this 1 sheet of acetate they give us. So just thought I'd share that this month. I haven't shared that, I don't think, in the past. So let's check out the stockings. Let's see, how many are we supposed to have? We're supposed to have 8. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. So that would be why they didn't give us any 8 little tags. Now, some people, tend to shy away when we don't have cards, but I think these are going to make great gifts for people. And I do know, look, they do fit a gift. This is just a blank gift card that I have. Um, so it does fit a gift card quite nicely. It will also fit, looks like some candies and stuff. So I'm sure we'll turn them like that to make the actual stocking. Let me see if that's what they did. But stay tuned. If I come up with some other ideas, I will share those, as well as maybe making a card or so with the stamps. So we have those to use for years to come. That's the great value about your paper pumpkin kits, is you get stamps and ink. Now, I do recommend you go ahead and buy the re-inker of these, because it is just a little bit of ink, but refills are available in little bottles. Like, I have an old Night of Navy here, and so that would help revive your ink for a long time. So let me see, what else do I have to share? Don't forget the seasonal sale going on now, and I do have a current host code. As you can see in the back of me, I'm still working on my Nest of Christmas. My videos are on my YouTube channel, and if you follow those, you can get 80 cards out of this kit. So I am committed to making all 80. I've had a very busy week. I had my vendor booth yesterday, and so my room was kind of like a tornado hit it, preparing for that. And so anyway, I thought I'd just share what's been going on. So until my next video, I hope you guys get your kit. This seems like one of the earliest I've ever received my kits. So I was quite surprised to see that it was out for delivery this morning. So if you have any questions, as always, leave those in my comment section. Also, I will be adding the cut file to my Etsy shop. If you are new to watching me, there is a link to my Etsy shop in the video description box before. I have many cut files for the Cricut, and I did have someone that had a silhouette cameo purchase it, and it works with that as well. They're in SVG format as well as the scan and cut format. So check those out. And usually I include a little special thank you cut file. So don't miss that. It might be in 2 separate files that will, when you download the file, you'll extract all the files, and there could be an extra thank you that you would really enjoy. So that's it for me today, everyone. Thanks for watching, and until my next video, have a great day, everyone. Bye-bye.